Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to another week of Kids Church at Solid Rock. My name's Michaela, and last week Mary was talking about how I'm in Germany. In Germany, we say Guten Tag, which means good day or hello. Can you say Guten Tag? Great job! Well done! So last week Mary was talking to us about David and Goliath and how God had given David the confidence, but Goliath had put his confidence in his armour and his strength, but David's came from God. This week we're going to be talking about Mary and Martha and the story. I can't wait, guys. Stay tuned.
I can't believe Jesus is coming to our house. I know. We've got to get everything ready. There's so much to do. I gotta sweep the floor, wipe up all the countertops.
Calm
finish
down,
cooking
Martha.
dinner.
It'll be okay. Jesus is coming. That's all that matters. He's coming today.
Yes, and he'll be here soon, so come and help me, Mary. We've got to get everything perfect for when he arrives.
All right, just please relax a little.
Come on. This here and sweep. I need to wipe
Jesus, you're here.
Welcome. Come in. Please, sit down.
Well, you see, we were there. Everyone didn't have any food.
Who does Mary think she is, leaving me to do all the work? Doesn't she care that Jesus is here? We need to serve him. I can't do everything. I have to get Mary to help.
What is it, dear child? Is something wrong?
Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me to do the work by myself? Tell her to help me.
Martha, Martha, you are worried and upset about many things, but few things are needed, or indeed only one. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her.
What do you mean, Lord?
You are worried about serving me, but you aren't even enjoying my company. Do what Mary's doing, and sit with me and talk with me. Relationships are what matters.
Oh my, I'm so sorry.
It is all right, dear daughter. You still have time to spend with me now. Please, come sit down.
Thank you, Lord.
So, boys and girls, the story we're doing today is from Luke chapter 10, verse 38, and it's the story of Mary and Martha. Do you have friends that come and visit you? Do you enjoy their company? Everyone likes to have friends over and also to go to your friend's house. Well, Jesus and his disciples were coming through Bethany, and they had two friends called Mary and Martha. And Mary and Martha wanted to have Jesus over to their house. So Jesus came to their house, and Martha was so busy. She was running around the house getting everything ready. And usually when we have our friends over, that's exactly what we do in our house, because we want our house to be clean and we want our guests to enjoy themselves. So Martha, of course, because Jesus was coming to our house, can you imagine? You would want to do everything. Our moms and dads would have us cleaning all the house, right? So Martha was doing the same. So she was cleaning and cooking and organizing everything around the house. But the difference is her sister Mary was just at Jesus's feet. So when Jesus came in, Mary sat at Jesus's feet and was listening to everything that Jesus had to say. But Martha was running around doing all of her jobs and everything that she thought she needed to do. So if you were there and you were doing everything, and if you looked at your brother or your sister or your friend and they were just sitting listening to Jesus, you would probably get a little bit annoyed, right? You would say, how come she won't help me? Or why doesn't she want to help me? Because nobody likes to do all the jobs on their own, right? But Martha said to Jesus, Jesus, will you not tell my sister to come and help me? And Jesus told Martha that actually Mary had made the right decision. That even though it's good to look after our guests and to make sure that they're comfortable and to feed them and stuff, but the best part is to spend time. And that's what Mary was doing. She was spending time with Jesus. And the lesson that we learn from this passage is that things in our lives can distract us, and it can be our friends, or it can be our homework, or it can be, playing our video games or on our phones or our toys, whatever it is. And we can forget that actually the most important thing we can do is to sit at Jesus's feet and spend time with him. That was the only thing that mattered to Jesus. That was all he wanted, was just to spend time with Mary and Martha. And even though what Martha was doing was important, what Jesus treasured the most was to spend time with them, as Mary was doing. Isn't that a great story, boys and girls? You should take time this week to spend some time with Jesus, and also take some time to spend time with your family. That we have a busy week, that it's important to sit down and spend time with Jesus and spend time with our family, because that's what he wants for us the most, as well as the other things that we have to do during the week. Now, boys and girls, did you enjoy our story? Great. We'll see you next week for another session of Kids Church. I hope you have a great week. I hope whether you're spending time with your family or your friends or school this week, that God is with you. And we'll see you next week. We can't wait. Bye.
Your feet, you're the only one I need. I turn to you and you are always there. In troubled times it's you I see. I put you first, that's all I need. I humble all I am, all to you. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. One way, Jesus, you're the only one that I could live for. You're the only one, you're the only one, you're the only one that I could live for. You're the only one, you're the only one, you're the only one that I could live for. You were always, always there, every how and everywhere. Your grace abounds so deeply within me. You will never ever change, yesterday, today,